Oh, bowled him. Right his legs. Well, Gautam Gambhir was struggling, definitely struggling, and in the end, Mohammad Asif gets just reward for getting it right.
He's a sensation in this part of the world. Mohammad Asif has this fantastic ability of picking up wickets early. And Gautam Gambhir again getting a little too across on his front leg, just clipping the thigh pad and going on to the stumps. Bundle of joy is this match. He's provided the much needed breakthrough. Gambhir gone for 2, India 12 for 1.
Oh, that's a quick one now. Is that taken? Is that taken? Yes, it has. Mohammad Asif strikes again, and he's energized the Gaddafi Stadium crowd here. What a delivery. Quick and on target.
You can't blame Pathan.
Down to third man, over his head. I think Sachin Tendulkar's heart was getting close to being in his mouth.
And cop that. Don't drop me or I'll belt you. Again, runs it down, and that'll be his 72nd one-day international 50. Beautiful knock.
Tremendous. Under the circumstances, tough beginning for India. Ball moving, Pakistan on top, 2 quick wickets. Sachin Tendulkar has had a little bit of luck though, mind you. But he's still there, and that's what's important. And 72nd, is it? And 3900. So, mind you, his conversion rate is better than 1 in 3. So, less than 1 in 3 times he goes on to convert that 50 into 100. This is the time for him again.
He plays so much cricket, don't I? I can remember him as a kid when he first played against the Australians back in 1990-91 series there, and there it is there. It goes to show the ball's been swinging, and they've used the ball there to whip the ball through points and through a lot of hook shots, and there was one, that 6, where he hit it down toward Mohammad Asif and he palmed it over the top of the ropes, one feels, but it's been a very good knock. That doesn't tell you the graph and how well he's left the ball go. And that'll be 4 more to Rahul Dravid. He joins the Tendulkar show.
Well, I can't help but get the feeling that Pakistan are missing a trick here. They started off well, perfect lengths, but all of a sudden these bowling changes have come on. And like the batsmen, I think the bowlers are also under some pressure, and they also need to find the right lengths very quickly. Now this young man playing his first game in this series, it was just too easy for the likes of Rahul Dravid, just waiting for deliveries like that.
Another single chance for a run out. If he hits, he might be in trouble. He might be in trouble. Direct hit. We're going to the third umpire. Umar Gul. I think he knows he's gone. He's worked it to the leg side, and again he's thrown down the stumps. Let's have a look. He hits. Is he in frame? He's gone. A big wicket there for Pakistan. This game is in the balance.
Well, suddenly Pakistan are back with a bang. Just what they required. Very cross with himself, Rahul Dravid, as he should be. His call, misjudged it completely. Just didn't have the power in his legs to reach him to the other end. 22 to Dravid. It's now 84 for 3.
So again, a punchy drive. Well, nobody moved. Wow, that really is something special from Yuvraj Singh. He's played it fine, Sachin Tendulkar. I think it probably brushed the gloves of the keeper as well, but that boundary brings a lot of joy to the Indian supporters.
This man is batting so well. He's timing his strokes so well.
Magnificent.
Not the best of shots, but he'll get 4 for it. And here are Shiva and Dean Jones.
And a great 50 it is. Thank you, Mikey. It's his 22nd 50 in one-day international cricket, and what a knock it's been. The timing, it just looks simple the way he's gone about it. He hasn't been flustered. It's almost a straight pull there to get away with it. He's had all the timing in the world. His timing today has been the best of any batsman as far as I'm concerned. Out! 95, they've got another wicket. This game's not over. Razak picks up the important wicket of Sachin Tendulkar. You just thought there was another 100 beckoning. Oh, that's a big wicket for Pakistan.
And suddenly the crowd erupts. The Pakistan team in a huddle. This man again, Abdul Razak, picking up Tendulkar at a very critical time. He sliced at Tendulkar, trying to hit it too hard. Low catch to Imran Farhat, the substitute fielder. And is indeed a bundle of joy. He realizes the importance of this wicket. Tendulkar had played extremely well for his 95. Takes the long walk back. He'll be a disappointed man. It's 189 for 4.
Huge shout, and given. They're in the game now, Pakistan. Oh, what a wicket. Umar Goal strikes again. Oh, that's a big wicket.
Again, wasn't happy. Mohammad Kaif. Did he get an inside edge? I don't think so. That was plumb as you can get. Clipping the bails. It's a very, very good decision by Asad Rauf. Took his time. Decided, yes, it was going to clip the top of off stump. Difficult one to give, but he does an extremely good job, the umpire. Kaif gone for 0. India 190 for 5.
That's up in the air. That's clear in Zamam ul Haq with a lot of ease. On the bounce into the boarding holes. And Dhoni is not going to stop himself from playing his natural game. Well, that's gone through. Yasir Arafat feeling the pressure. Well, that's crashed. That ball will whistle away for a 4. Dhoni is ruling the roost. India's 250 has been posted. They are now within touching distance.
A pure half volley. And look at the shot. Plenty of power behind it. Big heavy bat just been thrown on that ball. Although mid-off it was in the reach, but that ball was travelling.
Fifth 50. Hardly taking any balls. Shot one. It's been put away for another 4. Dhoni's gone to 50 with a big broad smile on his face. He's got every reason to smile. He's got the smile back on the Indian supporters here. What a knock.
Well, the good thing about his knock is he's just come in 35 deliveries. Didn't take any time. Another poor delivery by Rana Naveed. Pulled it and rolled his wrist over. Well played. Well deserved 50.
Shot one's been dealt with severely once again through square leg. 3 consecutive 4s. And the writing is pretty much on the wall for Pakistan.
I'm not really sure what exactly Rana Naveed is trying to do, but I know what Dhoni is trying to do. Beautiful shot.
In the gap and 4. Nothing can stop Mahendra Singh Dhoni. He's unstoppable.
Extremely good shot. On the back foot. In the gap. Just a last second shot. Dhoni's wagon wheel. Early on he played mainly on the offside, but later on when the short deliveries came, he started pulling, and look at that, onside. Plenty of runs.
Yes, and there's been a lot of flexibility in the batting orders of this Indian team. Dhoni has played at 3, Dhoni's played at 4. He's now come in at 7, and every time he's played, you know, a meaningful role in this scheme of things. So he's really an important cog in this Indian wheel.
Should just be a single, bring Dhoni back on strike. Just one delivery left in this over though. He won't mind that, Dhoni. He won't be looking for a dot ball. If it's anywhere close to an area that he thinks he can hit it, he will try.
Mid-off and mid-on are in the circle. Should he have the opportunity, he's going to go for the straight. You see, that's something about him, is he tends to play very straight. That's why the consistency is almost averaging 50.
6 to win, Aaron. 6 to win. Is he thinking about it? Not quite, but he will get 4. Just another couple of runs needed. It's 287 for 5.
plus a single. Scores level. Leg buys, I suspect. It is a leg buy. A leg buy ties the scores, and the entire Indian squad, management, reserves, physiotherapist, everyone out on the balcony, and they're all smiling. They know the result. Dot ball. Boo. I agree with this crowd.
Well, that's a happy man in your screen there. He was very, very cross with himself when he was run out. He had given an in into Pakistan at that stage after having done all the hard work. Mind you, Pakistan were bowling very well with the new ball. But all's well that ends well as far as the Indians are concerned.
Himself and Sachin Tendulkar went through a horrid time. The ball was moving around. They were playing and missing. But they stuck it out. They really stuck it out. Saw off the new ball, and as things got a bit easier, of course their team flourished. There's nothing to be ashamed about, Rahul Dravid. Just a slight misjudgment with that run. Overestimated his speed. He got hold of it, Dhoni, and that's it. It's all over. Ends it with a boundary. India's 11th successful chase in a row. They have won by 5 wickets, India.
Well, another command performance by India. Lots to think about for Inzamam ul Haq. Right from the toss, India, apart from those drop catches, have really played well here. Pakistan looked like springing a surprise with the new ball when they started with Mohammad Asif and Umar Gul. But it wasn't to be. But these two, 102 of just 79 balls, this partnership really just took it away. And Mahendra Singh Dhoni, well, he can smile, as he should.
Well played, yeah.
Fantastic partnership between the two gentlemen, Yuvraj Singh and Mahendra Singh Dhoni. As I said, take absolutely nothing away from Yuvraj Singh, although he didn't really score a lot of runs in the latter stages of this inning, but he knew what was required of him. He knew with Dhoni batting the way that he was batting, it was not necessary for him to be scoring rapidly. And they brought it home with overs to spare. They now lead the series 2-1 India.
Well, that has to be one of the most impressive wins for India in recent times. Tendulkar playing out the most crucial part of the innings.